Big wave God, you know what the fuck, 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 you know what the fuck.
What's good to the channel? Big Wave God made this boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow my IG page at Big Wave God. Now the boy CJ So Cool just dropped the video, man, addressing some things that he feel like going on in his mind between him and Royalty, man. We already know about the fight and all that. We ain't got to recap, but the boy's suspicions about Royalty is still getting to the best of him, and he felt like he wanted to address people talking about he posting his situation for money, and his point is this is his job, this is what he does for a living, so of course he's gonna post. He's saying he don't need money, this is his job, he posts so he can keep his money, you feel me, which is understandable. He's saying that Royalty the one clout chasing and she the one really need money, because if y'all watched that Royalty video, y'all seen that she was implying that he needed money and that's why he was doing all this and his channel was going down, and that she really knew the truth about his channel, you know what I'm saying, whatever that may be. But he was leaking some of their text messages, you know, between him and Royalty, basically about some of the suspicions that he had going on. And he said in this video that Royalty was claiming that she had no reason to do anything to CJ or set him up, but he let it be known that he had a $9 million life insurance policy, and he basically said, you had 9 million reasons to set me up and let something happen to me, so.
No more insurance policy going that way at all. Amen. All that, what's the benefit of me? How's it gonna benefit me if you get killed and shot? I got 9 million reasons that benefits you.
He feeling skeptical about Royalty. I know he was pointing the blame at everybody and the fans pointing the blame at everybody, but he really feeling some type of way, and it's not for no reason. It's because the story post that was made by the guys that Royalty is dealing with, or her friends or whatever, it was very suspicious, you know what I'm saying? Especially the timing of the whole thing, it was just very suspicious. Now, I don't think Royalty would intentionally do nothing to CJ. Like, at the end of the day, that's her baby daddy, let's just be real. I'm just being logical, trying to think of it from a logical standpoint. She got 5 kids, you know, I wouldn't think that she would jeopardize her freedom and raising her kids over something. So, you know, over a relationship, I put it like that. Whenever you benefiting anyway, I put it like that. So CJ So Cool just feel like, man, it's weird, those text messages, those story posts, certain stuff she said in the text, man, but we gonna get into it and react to it. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's see what CJ So Cool had to say.
Yeah, So Cool 911 dispatch release. Royalty's friend is believed to be involved. And then she sent me this. Oh, this is what it was. This is what I just started all this for. This is why I'm going through my messages. I found it. It's the rapper. So y'all know she have a lot of boys she talked to or whatever. I don't know who's her boyfriend. She got like, according to what she.
When he say the rapper, he either talking about the dude Duty Low, who be with Lil Durk and them crew, or the other dude that used to be the football player, but now I think he transitioned to like basically a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Either one of them. I couldn't really see the name too clearly on there. And you know, I'm pretty sure he don't want to say the names, nothing like that, start no more trouble, no more beef. So, yeah.
She told me a long time ago she got 5 new dudes. Some of them are thugs that don't have Instagram. They don't be on the internet because they're really in the streets. And then she got rappers. Then she got ex-football players. She got a lot of motion, right? I'm not mad at her. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Just don't bring them around my kids. I told
Real
her that.
talk, and if you having so much motion, do your thing. But as you gonna see in these text messages, Royalty just keep coming at Lexi, calling her white bitches and white, just using the race card, you feel me? I understand you hurt that he with a different woman, but at this point, like, Royalty, you could have been moved on. Like, if you had emotion.
I said same rules apply. You said Lexi can't be around the kids. Guess what? Lexi's the only girl I associate with. Well, please keep all your men away from my kids. She said, CJ, why would I tell you?
Come on, what up?
But right here it says,
here we go.
Joking about my brother, wheelchair Ali. Okay, I can't really see it. But it says, joking about my brother.
Alone.
Some Ali, you in a wheelchair, pigeon-toed with a bullseye.
Now, that's crazy. That's weird. Like he said, after he got shot, the timing of this whole thing, I guess dude posted a picture of CJ brother and was like joking about my brother in the wheelchair, I leave you pigeon-toed or something like that. That sounds like that sounds direct. That sounds, you know, that sounds direct. I just say it like that. And the timing, like I keep saying, the timing is weird. Now, I know sometimes coincidences happen, and rappers, they like to post a lot of stuff for their street cred and stuff. Sometimes it might not all the way be fully true, but I just can't see why would, if that's the one that be with Lil Durk and them, how would he even have time to be doing this? Like, he got a rap career he's trying to do. He's with one of the biggest artists in the world. It could have been just trolling. I just can't see him taking the time out of his lifestyle on the road with Durk and all that to go do some shit like that. Now, I ain't saying you can't send people to do it for you. That's very possible.
Both of her boos putting bullseyes on their story after I got shot.
You
Come
feel
on,
me?
man. That's just
and
not
the other
smart.
dude, the one that played football, as soon as it happened, he went to his stories and said, "Man down" with a bullseye. They both put the bullseye mark. So that's why I say a lot of people like to post stuff on their stories just to get a lot of speculation and get a lot of views to their page, especially if they know they, connected to a situation. Even though the connection may be very small, it's still gonna bring all the CJ fans and Royalty them fans to their pages to come see their story views, which is gonna put them in the algorithm to be able to sell their records or whatever they trying to do. So it could be a reach and a troll, but at the same time, it's looking wicked.
It's obvious. It's clear. It's like, okay.
He taking it literally.
Somebody had
CJ
something to do
take
with
it
it.
literally.
And
You know what I'm
then
saying?
she says, oh, here you go.
And when you a victim, you gonna see shit like this and you gonna want to take it literally.
She says right here, I'm not making this up.
So CJ sent her the post. Royalty said, "I didn't know he," and you see his phone messed up. "I didn't know he did this." And then CJ didn't even know what he was, what it was talking about. He said, "Damn, I haven't seen him in years." He talking about his own brother. And she says, "No, the black post, Duty Low. Look, the name is right there on the thing." And she said, "This was after you got shot too." So Royalty is halfway like letting CJ know, "Dang, you need to be looking towards that way."
Didn't know he did this. Didn't know he did this either. I said, damn, I haven't saw him in years. I thought she was post. So I don't know who put this together, but they put my brother right here.
So
And
that's
then,
from, I guess somebody made a little thumbnail or YouTube video and they put something I guess Jinx said about the dude. And then they put his direct screenshot from Duty Low saying, "Say something about my brother in the wheelchair, I'll leave you pigeon-toed." And they shot this nigga legs up. He said, "I'll leave you pigeon-toed," and they literally shot CJ in the legs 4 times. Now, I was thinking he got shot from grabbing the guns and pushing down and they just squeezing. But damn.
the rapper's Instagram right here.
Self-snitching? Could it be?
So-
Could it be self-snitching?
Oh, look, I can move it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Look,
Joking about my brother.
wheelchair.
I leave you pigeon-toed.
pigeon-toed. So I says, I haven't saw my brother in years. She says, no, the
Now,
black
if that
post.
ain't suspicious, then I don't even know what to tell you. Now, if you throwing your own self under the bus, like posting stuff like that, that you know gonna come off a certain way, I don't know, man. Because at the same time, I can't even know if these niggas even know CJ So Cool. But if he was talking to Royalty, he probably did a little research. He probably, laced her up about who she is and who she used to be with and shit like that.
I said the rapper's name, and then she said, and this was after you got shot too.
Damn.
Yeah. I said, wow.
Wow.
She said, look, I'm not making this up.
Real
It's right
wow.
here. She said, I seen this today.
Oh, look. I seen this today on the Shade Room. Crazy niggas be saying anything until it's them or they people. So she basically brushing it off like niggas be reaching, niggas be trolling, they be saying anything. But why she said crazy niggas? And why she said that they say anything until it happened to them or they people? I don't know. This shit just weird.
On the T room, crazy niggas be
That's
saying.
weird.
I said that's
I'm
crazy.
skipping because I don't want to just play too
felt
much of the
weird.
video.
That's why it set me up, but it doesn't. Me and them wouldn't want to do shit because of you. It doesn't mean they wouldn't want to do this to me because of you. So imagine if you just met a girl. She got 2 million followers and she's famous and she's getting money and she's telling you, oh, I hate my baby daddy. He's this, he's that, whatever. And then you just like, oh, I'm gonna be the tough guy. That
He made a good point, man, because women will run their mouth and talk down on their ex to their new dude, and some dudes out here will take that like they want to prove something to her, that they got her back, and they'll ride for her by any means and go out. This shit happens. We ain't gonna act like this don't happen, you feel me? This is the real world. This type of shit does happen. So that's just what I gotta say. It really do be going down like that, man. There be some scandalous people, not trying to shift the blame straight to these niggas, but it's some crazy niggas out here too that's just crazy street niggas that really live for shit like this too. We can't forget that.
screenshot. I said, it's weird. It felt like it was your homeboy and his little friend from your Top Golf video. Very weird. She said, CJ, nobody worried about you.
So that's the dude that was in the NFL. CJ kind of leaning towards him, but it seemed like Royalty kind of tried to throw Duty Low on the bus through his name.
You need to look at the white beat.
And that shit go blaming Lexi.
I didn't say.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. All of Lexi had something to do with the narrative, bro. Not one incident that Lexi has showed to suggest that she fucking partake in the fucking hood activities of home invasions. I'm sorry, and it's not cause she white, bro. It's not cause she white. It's just cause how she carry herself. She not threatening. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, you could just tell sometimes type of people that be on that shit. I'm not saying Royalty that type of person either. I'm just saying Lexi to me don't make sense. Now, these niggas that Royalty was running around with is more closer to make sense, but I'm not saying that's what it is. But what evidence has Lexi ever showed y'all? What ex-nigga do y'all know she messed with? Or what her friend circles look like that you will see some niggas that be looking like they running up in people's houses and shit? It just don't add up with Lexi. And for Royalty to keep bringing Lexi into it, that's just a woman being hurt, you feel me? That's a woman in her feelings truly being hurt and truly mad that she tricked herself out of the position that she was in life, which was success, fame, and now she gotta watch her ex-life partner move on and be happy and still be successful without her. She's probably struggling with just being happy at this point, because you got to think it was 9 years. Maybe he been over it. It seemed like CJ been over the relationship, but maybe she was holding on. But when I look at their old videos, I didn't see no connection between them anyway, you feel me? So, yeah, man, that was CJ showing some of the message about some of his suspicions, you feel me? Couple rappers in the fold, you know. He said he got a private investigator, so I'm sure a lot of shit gonna come to light. But if you ask me, it's better that the investigation stays behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Let the police do their job and let them do their thing, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. This Big Wave guy made it. This your boy Ted. Till next time, we out of here.
Sirloin and asparagus, the money wasn't inherited. Wave God like excellence. I speak the truth like it's Exodus. Ex a bitch before Xmas, then I treat the bitch like she don't exist. Left alone like the only kid. I just had to show my dominance. I just had to show my prominence. I could kill him with a